You know that feeling when you read a book and you finish it and you're proud of yourself. You're like, oh yeah, I finished that book, and only to forget 1 week or 2 weeks later everything of this book. Well, me too. Me too. You know, I heard once that reading is like going to the gym. If you go to the gym once, you can expect to have a six pack. The same way for reading. It's not because you read a book once that you completely understood what the author meant by every sentence that he wrote, right? So I think that's really like the gist of the video. So welcome. My name is Nomad Reader, and I read book to better understand the world. So right now I am at my second read of George Pulitzer, um, Elementary Principle of Philosophy. This one I'm reading it in French. I think yeah, the original was written in French. So yeah, and it's a book that I've read like 2 years, 2 or 3 years ago, and I swear the first time that I've read it, I was sure that I understood everything. I was speaking about this book with my friends and all, and when I reread it the second time, I was like, oh damn, like there's so many like things, subtlety that like I didn't like fully understand. Uh, and the good thing when rereading a book, you can see a bit what you like, the state of mind that you were when you were reading it. So what I do when I am reading a nonfiction book, I highlight. So well, this is something that I used to do before. I used to highlight a bunch of lines and all. Now I try like to add some comments and all. It's I would say that like my reading notes uh, method, like it's a work in progress. I like it to be more efficient, but I see like what I used to highlight, and when I reread it like the second time, I was like, okay, well, these lines were not really important. And not that these lines were necessarily something that I remembered, but I really felt that they were not important. Bunch of lines that I paragraph that I highlighted. Uh, yeah. So I thought I had like a global idea of the book, and I think it's still the case. Like on my first read, but reading a book the second time really allows you like to go deeper in the book. You know, because I think especially when we're talking about philosophy, it can really be, from what I'm seeing, it can really be overwhelming the first time that you read it. So like you need to take your time, try obviously like take some notes on what you think is important and all, and try to revisit that book. If you can, to really get the core of what the author meant. You know, what is his message and all. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and thank you very much for listening. I'll see you the next time.